world know the facts. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. Stepping in the room, yeah, the energy rise. The queen got the glow, you can see it in her eyes. Always showing love, always bringing light. When you're on the scene, everything feels right. Clap your hands, let's dance. Celebrate her name with the crowns and the royals. Nothing feels the same. She got that sparkle, she got that fire. The queen in the building, lifting us higher. Oh, that queen before you react. Shining like that, bringing all the love and the vibes to the chat. Turn it up loud, let the world know the facts. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. Crowns in the air, royal standing tall. The queen got the grace, yeah, she inspires all. From the beats to the love, always giving back. This is how we vibe, this is how we act. Oh, raise your crown, let it shine tonight. Queen, before you react, keep the love inside. We sing your name, let the anthem play. With the royals by your side every day. That queen before you react. Shining like that, bringing all the love and the vibes to the chat. Turn it up loud, let the world know the facts. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. You're the queen of the queen. Keep doing your thing. We lift you up high while the whole world sings. Forever in the light, forever on the tracks. That queen before you react. That queen before you react. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. That queen before you react. Shining like that, bringing all the love and the vibes to the chat. Turn it up loud, let the world know the facts. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. Stepping in the room, yeah, the energy rise. The queen got the glow, you can see it in her eyes. Always showing love, always bringing light. When you're on the scene, everything feels right. Clap your hands, let's dance. Celebrate her name with the crowns and the royals. Nothing feels the same. She got that sparkle, she got that fire. The queen in the building, lifting us higher. Oh, that queen before you react. Shining like that, bringing all the love and the vibes to the chat. Turn it up loud, let the world know the facts. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. Crowns in the air, royal standing tall. The queen got the grace, yeah, she inspires all. From the beats to the love, always giving back. This is how we vibe, this is how we act. Oh, raise your crown, let it shine tonight.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
The love inside, we sing your name, let the anthem play. With the royals by your side every day. That queen before you react. Shining like that, bringing all the love and the vibes to the chat. Turn it up loud, let the world know the facts. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap.
Hey. He is the queen before you. Coming through today with a nighttime laugh on StreamYard instead of a gaming live. Okay. It's been like spur of the moment. Let's see. Ooh. Thank you. Well, hello, Jamila Bryan. Jamila K. Bryan. Hello, how are you? With the black heart. Okay. Welcome. I haven't seen you around these parts before, but welcome to my channel, my live. Make sure you guys hit the like on the way in and out. I appreciate it. Eve, I think. So I was just listening to what's his name? I keep confusing his name. Hold on just a minute. I got my handy dandy tablet right here. And let me charge my phone while I'm right here. Excuse me. One moment. Charge my phone. Boop. And let me get this charger for my tablet. You know I stay on ready. Shout out to the three little people in my chat. His name is Tall and Lightify. He's been a long time rival of Karma Kaboom, okay? Like the same with everybody else, that used to be her supporters, including myself, child. She don't cussed us all out and blocked us, took our money and everything. Um, he watch her because, she's entertaining, she's funny. Same here. Like she got some funny points here and there. So she's fun to watch. Been watching her for years or whatever. I watched her for years before I dropped down and actually supported her. But then me and her got into it. She started dragging a little girl. Like, that's a little girl, you're a grown woman. And shit just went left. And then after Spook and the clown, what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name already. Oh yeah, The Truth. When they fell out with her and Spook cussed her out, I did commentary on it. She got mad. They called me everything but the child of God, honey. Thank you for the likes. I don't give her a birthday cash apps. I don't give that woman super chat. Everything but that membership. I won't pay no $24.99 for her membership. She buzzed. There was even a person that gave her $100. She cussed that person out. Most of the supporters were Spook TV supporters. So when they fell out, them supporters kind of like tiptoed and left. They didn't want to because they actually like her content. She pretty much stand on her own. She gonna do the piano shit, whatever like that. She'll just turn her camera on and talk, vlog style, like most of us did back in the days of YouTube, right? I talk vlog style also, in between with the streaming and stuff. At the end of the day, my basis is vlogging. I'll sit there and talk to the camera, okay? Whether nobody is there. I'll talk to nobody, okay? Somebody's listening. How you doing? Somebody's coming through and recording and reporting. How you doing? You people in the shadows here. Did I give you enough work for today? I hope so. I kept your ass busy on that community wall, did I? Okay. Kept them fingers busy today, didn't I? Okay. Hopefully you can rest now. It's nighttime. It's time to go to bed. Go to bed. And why didn't they tell me school soon? Start soon. Excuse me. It's still scrolling across the screen. Oh my god, that was a tongue tie. Excuse me. That's a lot of S's. That's a tongue tie. Starting soon. Scrolling across the screen. Oh, did I highlight this? Because I want a free version, child. I ain't begging or nothing, but if anybody want to know, hey DM, how are you? DM is the one that made my intro music as well as my outro and other awesome music, that he made for me. I appreciate it. DM, feel free to drop your channel link in the chat. You know what to do. You know the drill. Exclamation SO. Okay. Feel free to do that. And if you had to drop your cash app too, do that too, DM. Okay? You're free to do that here. So, yeah, that's Jamila K. Ryan with the Black Heart. I did not know I made the Karma Kaboom playlist. They have several amount videos in there too. I always can be better. Oh, that's fine. Oh my god, I like that music you did for YouTube cameras for hit the light. I laugh every time she play that. I be cracking up. Hit the light button, child. Before I had to go off on y'all. Hit the light button, child. Oh my god, I crack up. It's funny. Oh my god, it's funny. Okay, make sure you guys support the him. There you go. I'm probably the only one in these sectors that got the chat arranged like this. Okay, people with low comprehension can't do that. Well, I'm gonna leave that right there. I ain't trying to start no shit, but I'm just saying. Oh, excuse me, a lost comprehension. Anyways, back to Comic Boom trifling ass. So she did a post. I posted about community wall going in on him because I think he subscribed to her recently, or he probably, you know, how we be watching people from the clouds and stuff, and we might press something, accidentally hit that subscribe. I did that recently. I said, "Oh shit!" I'll be over here. I'm in the cloud listening. I said, "Oh shit! Hold up." I hope that did not register. First of all, he ain't saying nothing. I don't know. I hit that unsub real quick. So that probably what happened. He forgot to hit the unsub. Or maybe he did it on purpose because, they've been like long time rivals. Probably as long as me and that lady over there, JC. Just Kristen. She said my name today. Fuck it. Just Kristen. Okay, I'm gonna get to that later. Okay, because something going on in that other sector over there. Some shit is happening over there, child. And I already sent out my public service announcement. I ain't getting into nothing. Don't think you coming over here, slide through my shit, thinking I'm gonna give you something no DM. Okay, the access to my hard drive is closed. Them archives are locked up. Okay. There was a time when I was on Little No Red Ball and I was feeling her ways, but she was coming for me. I shared some stuff on my hard drive. Now most of that shit is private and is locked up and in the cloud too. So yeah, my cloud storage. I ain't getting shit. Now you got these new people sniffing around my channel looking for shit. You ain't gonna look for it over here. I don't know about that other lady, that doctor, but over here, no. Nope. I'm not a doxer, but I'll show videos. That's all I was doing, showing videos. Hey, you'll get nothing over here. So you might as well just slide on by. Slide on by. Okay. So, Tall and Latify. Sir, I hope I didn't mispronounce your name. For years, it's like he was young when him and Carmen kept was going at it. She kept calling him a yag. He used to do he still do videos. He don't live stream. He do law style shit, chat. And he was coming hard. Like he comes hard at you with the truth. Kind of like what I do, but I try to scale back a little bit. He comes hard with the truth, and he hit her with some hard truths back in the day. I guess he exposed some stuff, and she didn't like it, so she blocked and cussed him out and labeled him a yag for years. Even recently, calling him a yag. I'm like, meanwhile, this woman has been for over 10 years living from place to place, from homeless shelter to car, back to an apartment, to a homeless shelter again, to her car, And it's been going on and on and on. And Carmen is my age. When I watched her, we're similar ages. We was in our 30s. We're in our 50s now. Okay. And how long you can't keep a job? She go from job to job to job. I'm waiting for her to come out with that rant about the last security job she had, child. I was waiting on that, but she must have forgot. Damn it. But anyway, so recently she did a post about him, and I think I tagged him on that post. I was being a little messy, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I like him. I like him. His cousin watched me too. So he got a cousin. I didn't know that was his cousin. His cousin watches me too. She can't stand Carmen either. She used to be a supporter of hers, I think. And I was like, wow, like really? You calling him a yag and anything but a child of God? But that man is a military vet. He been in his house for years. He was able to maintain a job, career, whatever. I think he said he teaches, he does something with the church. I told him one time, I said, did anybody ever tell you you like Kevin Samuels? He kind of do. He kind of do look like Kevin Samuels to me. He do. Let me turn this light off. I like a little lightly dim light setting. Let me drink my water, child. Because I don't know how long this going to be. I still got some hours on my StreamYard on this free version. Because I barely get on it. I be too busy playing my games on my tablet, though. So let me go back. I think I'm gonna go on her channel. Let me go back and read what she said about this man. Let's see. I made a Karma Kaboom list, Lord. There's a thumbnail of Sansa Smith. Sansa Smith did pass away this year, for real. Remember years ago was rumors that she died. She pulled a Mona Simone, and it was rumors that she died, and nobody could find a obituary, nothing. Come to find out she was alive. She was just on TikTok. Well, she passed away for real this time. Her daughter was on her channel, and I think she spoke for like 20 minutes or so. She passed away for real, and they had to bury her. She was in the hospital. I think she was living in the motel with her son. Her son now is living with his aunt and uncle somewhere in another state, because remember she lived in she moved to California after that man left her. What's his name? That man left her, went back to his wife. Remember she was in that poly shit, pretty much being a slut. I'm just gonna keep it real. I know she passed away, maybe she rest in peace, but I gotta keep it real. Everything I said was out here on YouTube. Okay. Um, Cherry Bomb claimed that while she was in the midst of living in her hotel, getting donations from people, living off people, in the midst of that, I think her and Cherry Boom had a beef, and Cherry Boom got doxxed in her chat, and she did nothing. She let it ride, and according to Cherry Boom, um, I think I said Cherry Boom. Someone showed up at her house and tried to approach her grandchild and shit. Baby, it was ugly. Sansa Ray pretty much went dark when she was pregnant in that motel. When that nigga said, "I'm going out to the store," and never came back and kept walking back to his wife's house. We stream is on limited use on it for free version. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think some people, I think it was Restream before for the chat thing years ago. I know they got the thing like StreamYard and stuff, but I heard some people had some issues with that. But I might go back to Restream. Who knows? I don't know. It's just StreamYard just have a lot more features. You know what I mean? And then when you let guests up and stuff, you easily like drop them. With it's hard to do that with other apps and stuff. I even used the one that Streamlab had, but it's hard to drop somebody off. You can't drop them like that. I said, damn it. That's when I had that goofy following me around hitting links. That was a long story. That goofy racist mother. Anyways, child, I had to fight off a team of racists trying to take my channel down. I told you I'll scratch for this little channel. I've done it. When I've been through some shit, baby, I can tell you I went through some shit. They was fucking with a professional. Okay? I wasn't a rookie on these streets. Shit. I was swinging and banging before some of these so-called OGs ever even existed on YouTube. Okay, swinging, banging, and protecting people. I'm tired. I'm retired. I'm tired. Now don't get it twisted now. I'll mollywop a motherfucker that tried me. Just a little bit. I'll tap that ass a little bit. I will tap that ass just a little bit, but I'll pull back as long as they get the message. Anyways, if you don't use panels, it's perfect. Okay, I might look back into that again because I have used Restream before. It's just something about StreamYard. It's something about StreamYard. Just used to it. And you bring back the essential plan that's like $10. I'm just saying. And I told you our Xbox had died, y'all. My husband and myself, we're going through Xbox withdrawal. Our Xbox has died right now, and we ain't got the funds to just up and get another one, especially the new one. So yeah, we gotta wait it out. We gotta wait it out. Anyway, I do have Cash App though. You wanna bless the queen with something? I'm not monetized yet. I'm trying to get these watch hours up. And if you don't get Cash App, at least watch my playlist and get it so I can get remonetized again and get my watch hours up for me. I asked Babe to hook me up on the community wall. I'm like, Babe, like, can since you did a sneak video on me and deleted it, like, can you like share my playlist? It was like over 300 people that watched that video in the early morning hours. I said, damn, over 300 people. Holy shit, 300 views. Man, I'm like, can you do me a favor and share my playlist on your community wall? Because folks are watching. Okay? Can you do me a solid and share me on the community wall? I guess he probably like, child, one of them messenger people probably screenshot it and send it to him. He probably like, hell no. Maybe he was conflicted. I don't know. Maybe he was like, I want to, but I don't want to give it. I don't want people to think I support her. Some people, they support in secret. They don't want certain people. They don't want certain people to get mad. I don't know, child. I don't know. Thank God I'm a free thinker, and I don't give a fuck who anybody think. Who I share on the community ball, okay? But I beef with them or not, shit. I share JC on the community ball because she did mention me, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that later, child. Because hell no. Okay, back to Carmen Cabone. So I got so sidetracked, child. Let me see. She posted something about this man. Oh, she going through bad menopause, child. Let me go to the post she said about tall and light fly. That's sad though. I mean, be glad you got a supporter. Shit. Oh, here it is, child. Yeah. I'll let y'all read it for yourselves, child. Let me drop the. Oh shit. Let me drop it in the chat so y'all go on ahead and read it for yourself. So she talks about him. Call this man. My uncle, listen, tablet, stop it. Y'all know I'm a one woman production child. Ain't nobody had to teach me how to work StreamYard, so I won't be in this one bubble by myself. It's called looking and learning from tutorials. They have tutorials within StreamYard where you can learn the features. Nobody from YouTube had to come up on a link and show me anything. Everything I do, I learned on my own. Everything on Nightbot and commands, I learned on my own. I'm still learning. I don't know everything. People with low comprehension can't do it. But anyways, how about Mr. Tall? He is tall and lanky, like. So she wrote that about this man. Mm-mm-mm. 4 days ago, she said this level of suspected insanity, unstable instability, obsession, and years of stalking needs to be studied. This this weird nigga has created a narrative that I'm the problem and it's so much wrong with me. But yet his podcast has been still watching and listening to me for years after making videos about me and pretending to oppose everything about me and has even subbed again to my channel. See screenshot. After I blocked his weird looking and acting tail self, he claims that I'm a whole nobody and a loser, but yet he's excuse me, obviously obsessed with this nobody and loser when there's clearly millions of better options and alternatives on the board. Make it make sense. Why we sub to a subscription that you've been blocked from and you claim to not like? It's giving cyber stalking vibes. It be the biggest ops, main haters who be my number one fan sitting on pissy lounges chairs and lying on pissy air mattresses on the front row. Nah, they do not like me. Satanic motherfuckers love me. First of all, he didn't say that he actually like her because she's funny. He says I don't know about the loser and stuff part. Maybe he said that in his past. I don't know. Maybe that's after she don't call him names because she's like subject to go off on you. She called me a bitch for no motherfucking reason. I'm like, lady, I ain't called you a bitch, but shit, since you call me a bitch, this gloves off then. What's up? So that's why I be doing those funny videos about her, as y'all saw in the preview before this live, if you seen it. Anyways, I like AI. I like AI. It's a blessing and it could be a curse step. Um, what else? She first of all, she said she has slept in air mattresses. She have claimed she shitted on us. I clipped that too. And now she try to say he be sitting on dirty, pissy chairs and mattresses. Like the man has a house. He has a house. She have her car. And she just got her car a few years ago. Before she was taking the bus and going back forth to shelter. Remember that story she told about that man? She claimed was obsessing over her. Come to find out, on the diabetic patient channel. She slept. She let the man eat her cookies so she could use his food stamp card. I said, what? They had a whole argument in the kitchen. She deleted the live. But diabetic patient had it. And my what? She slept with them. I think she fucked her. She claimed she let the man eat her cook, her pussy. I think she fucked probably. But she claimed this man been stalking her. No wonder he wants you. He wants some. You gave it to him. And I remember when she finally got out of that rooming house, she was crying one night about how she was getting dressed and he busted in her room. He didn't do nothing to her, but he just opened the door and busted in her room. Kind of find out this shit was going on. You was like the man, you was sexual with this man. Like the hell? And then she act like she didn't want the guy, but every time he would like bring a woman into the house, she act like she had a problem. It's like you either want why are you jealous that he's bringing other women into the home if you don't want to? Like the shit was, I knew something was off about that story. Come to find out she don't fucking let him have her. Yeah, and she wonder why this man said she mental. So my messy ass took this post about him because I like him too. And I tagged him. I sure did. And he did a response. He did a response. Like it seemed like he was kind of going off halfway in the video. I was just listening to it before I started this live. I said, let me start this live. Oh, child. Right now, there's somewhere out there that's looking at my numbers and looking at me like I'm a nobody. But they got a team of motherfuckers watching my every move. How you doing? Oh, so Bertha Man, Auntie did their second call-in conversation. I think it's not quite funny. Everybody liked the Auntie, but it's not quite. They was vibing real good, but I don't know. I guess I gotta get used to it. I'm kind of used to the Auntie being on K Woman News call-in show. I'm kind of used to that, but yeah. Oh, let me go to my history. She big mad. But she big mad, man. I ain't gonna play all his shit, but
nowhere clear to what you're talking about. Cyber stalking, Mrs. Carmen Kaboom.
so he's pretty much reading what I read to y'all when she wrote on the computer. When he's responding to it.
I guess are so educated, I guess, since the rest of us are dumb.
Yeah.
When you actually hide under a cloak of anonymity, when you're sending things, threatening things, you are actually, I guess, threatening the life or threatening something personal, something where you want to create an environment of fear. Do I look like a scary person? You know who I am. You know my thing.
In other words, how's it stalking when everything that you put out public, anybody could watch, even your haters? As long as that person don't approach you in a threatening manner, it's not stalking. Oops. Whether you do a live stream or you in a chat typing on a public platform, it's not stalking. If someone see it, even if someone decide to record it and share it out in a non-threatening manner, that's not stalking. Okay?
So there's no cyber stalking here. I want you to see everything. All natural here, baby. All natural. I want you to see it all. Why don't you lift that stuff up, what you call a wig, and let's see what you're working with. I want all of you.
Oh, let me tell y'all. One time she set up a live, right? She had this thumbnail of her with her wig on. Like her hair is shaved off. She had a wig on. Then she hurry up and changed the thumbnail to something else. I think it's probably an animal or something, a dog or whatever. But I had already screenshot that shit. I said, I never posted it though. I never posted it. Even though she been posting pictures about me and talking shit about me on Facebook. I never ever posted, but I got that shit. I got it.
Okay, that's what I want. There's nothing cyberstalking. There's nothing here because again, cyberstalking is for those who are weak that want to keep you in a constant, how can I put it, in a constant state of fear, not knowing what will happen from here to there. Every time I come with a purpose. And again, you know that I come with
threatening or low-key bullying or try to get other people to bully you. Whether you know they bully you, they post stuff about you and they want people to roast you about your looks, your weight, or whatever. You know, things like that. You know, one could say that's stalking, cyber stalking, whatever. But I digress.
And you know, when I state my purpose, it makes sense. That's why you get angry and start grabbing at words that don't make any sense, trying to hit below the belt.
Yeah, she repeats herself too. But she came at me. She said, "Oh, you went on follow this. You went on follow this hoe." I said, "No, actually, I'm married. Actually, my parents been married for 11 years before I was even born. Okay, my brother was the only child for 11 years until I was born. And thanks to my grandmama pushing them to get him a brother or sister, here I am. Otherwise, my brother would have still been an only child because they was content with that, with just having one kid. So no, I was not a fatherless child like her. Her parents was not married. She had a daddy and a stepdaddy. Mama never married. I'm like, why are you putting me in the category of a girl who was raised without a father? My daddy was in my life. I donated my kidney to my daddy in 1997, years after my mama passed. Like, what the fuck you mean? Anyways.
But unfortunately, you come up short every time. You face so many disappointments in your life.
A lot.
And again, I apologize.
Did you know when her nephew died, she was living in the car. She was not allowed at the funeral. She talked so much shit about her family members. She swore her family was stalking her and trolling her in the chats. She was not allowed at the funeral, her nephew's funeral, at all. Then came on YouTube talking shit about him and then wonder why she was banned from the funeral. Yep, this was facts.
The little time that I've known you, all I can do is say, you know what, I am so
Hold
sorry.
on.
I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded.
Okay, I'm back. I had to take that short break. You know what I mean? Let me continue.
A lot of them, from what I've gathered, is based on your personality, mirror warranted. And again, it's because of the fact of how you treat people.
Yep.
How you talk to people.
Yep.
There's a lot of people and places and things that you want to get next to, but again, you say something that is stupid and it runs.
She said a lot of, and then believe it or not, back in the day, she was worse. She calmed down a little bit in her old age, just a little bit. Because she was a lot worse in her 30s. And I figured maybe all the things she don't say to people, she don't talk about children and everything like that, is catching up to her. Like her karma, years of lashing out on people with her mouth, claiming to be Christian. Now it's like she's pretty much reaping what she's sown over the years. Pretty much. She was hospitalized. She needed medicine. Guess where she got to go to? The YouTube welfare community to help her pay for her medication she couldn't afford. Somebody with a heart gave her the money. They cashed out her the money to get her medicine while she was living in a rooming house. In and out of hospitals. She's diabetic. She has high blood pressure. Knock on wood, I'm not diabetic. My pressure was slightly high, but it was like due to something else. And the doctor told me it was hereditary. Because I said, I don't eat a lot of salty foods or whatever. What's going on? She said that sometimes high blood pressure can be hereditary. Just, monitor the salt intake. But that was like a year ago when she told me that. But now it's fine. Knock on wood, I ain't got no diabetes because that's inherited. That's inherited too. My father was in his 30s when he found out he had diabetes. Thank God I'm in my 50s. I don't have it at all. Anyways, but she diabetic. She got high blood. She refused to change her diet. She's in that drive-through restaurants nearly every day. Child. And in hospitals every couple of months. Like, when you're older, you can't eat. You gotta eat a certain way. You gotta change it up. Like I can speak for myself. I'm 51. I can't eat the same way I did in my 20s. It would tell my body up. I can't eat the amounts of food I used to. I can't go to no motherfucking buffet now. Like for some reason, as I got older, my appetite got suppressed. I can't eat like that no more. Nope. Now I know I got that big badunk. Okay. I got that, that's inherited. Okay. Most of my cousins on my daddy's side got the big badunk. Trust me. My auntie had it. And I thought we had the same shape and everything. I'm like, damn. That's what I got it from. I was wondering where I got these curves from. I was like, well, that's where I got it from. Okay. And then years are happy weight. They say when you in a relationship and you're happy, you put on that happy weight, child. That weight came on after the marriage. But yeah, me and hubby, we working on getting our shit off. We used to go heavy in the gym. And then we slowly stopped when he started going at night. So yeah, but let me finish playing his thing.
Away. Lust after things that you will never have. And the thing about it again is you get mad with the whole world just because again what you wanted ran from you and for good reason.
Let's say she wanted to be an author. That was a fail. She got embarrassed on Amazon Prime. She came out with, I didn't know she had a third book. All three of them, she deleted from Amazon. She got rid of them. She got embarrassed. Closet, especially Closet Freak. When The Truth read Closet Freak, he had the manuscripts, like the original ones. I don't know how he had access to them, but he had access to them. And read it online. She was embarrassed. The reviews was horrible. Then she had one called Keyboard Gangster. And it was nothing but copies of comments from YouTube, mostly. It's like, what the fuck? Isn't this plagiarism or something? What the fuck is this? Then I heard she had a third one that nobody never seen. Somebody seen, but she deleted it. Like, she was so embarrassed. Something she wrote way back, I think she wrote something before she started YouTube or something, or before she was known on YouTube. I'm like, damn. I found her through Tommy Sotomayor when he used to do the ethers. He ethered her. He only ethered people that do videos on him back then. So he ethered her, and that's how her numbers, grew. People start liking her, and that's how her numbers grew. And whatchamacallit roast her. The one that used to do the V-neck. What's that? He's that real popular gay man. He's on that playlist. Y'all see it. He's on that playlist about her. I shared. He real popular on YouTube. Not Funky Dineva, the one that came way before him. He he roasted. And I think that's how she grew some more. And she used to fuck with people on Instagram, like celebrities and stuff on Instagram.
Everybody else can get all pissy and all the other type of stuff. Again, if you want to blame folks, don't never want to take any accountability. It's always somebody else's fault.
But now she calling people pissy, but yeah, she said she shitted on herself. I got that receipt. She said she was getting bit by bed bugs. I got that receipt. What? Ben said, I think she actually said she pissed on herself too. Child. She was running around with sandals in the wintertime. I got that receipt.
When you want to grow up, Carmen?
Never.
You're 3 years old. Or half a century, I should say.
Yeah, she was around the same age. I'm 51.
I'm still waiting.
I think she turned 50. She just had a birthday. I think she turned 52.
The biggest ops. And again, I'm not your ops. You want me to be. That's what you want.
That's what
but I've
it
never
is.
been your ops. All I do is I come to expose you. And I think I did a good job of that.
He sure did. He always get
ops, main haters, who be the #1 fans sitting on the pissy lounge chairs and lying on.
She tried to say your chair's pissy looking.
Listen to everything I say and do while pretending that they don't like me. Well, one thing about it again, words. Let's actually define the word hate, because she likes to bring that up. That's a common thing.
Go ahead, educate us. Let's educate us. Educate us.
In order for me to actually hate you, in other words, hate is nothing more than admiration in reverse. There is nothing about you that I could ever admire.
Ooh.
Because #1, we know all about you.
Yep.
The entire internet knows your entire life. There's nothing for the most part that we don't know about you because you're too dumb.
Remember the Closet Freak book I told you about? She wrote some detailed shit in that book about her childhood. About when she was a kid, she was effing the school bus driver, sticking hot dogs in her for dogs to eat out of it. That was in her book. Nasty, grimy shit. And she didn't even get to the part. I don't even think she read the part yet when she slept with the cousin pastor. He passed away. She had her and the cousin pastor had a thing with each other. Cause he from Memphis too. Child.
You say everything just for the sake of attention.
Yep.
You want attention.
Yep.
You live for attention.
Yep.
And basically, again, you don't know how to keep your mouth shut.
Nope.
You talk about haters.
Yep.
Haters is nothing more than, again, secret admirers. And they just don't want to come to terms or admit openly that there is a quality about you that they would like to emulate. I don't know how many times I can say this.
I don't know how many times people claim they don't watch me, but they actually watch me. People say I'm not worth watching, but they do watch. Does that make any sense? Not only that they watch me, and I'm not just talking about one particular person. There's several people that's doing this to me. They claim I'm not worth watching. Not only do they watch, they got a team of people watching me for them to report to them everything I say and do. And I'm a small channel. Then turn around and talk about how ancient my content is. My channel. Then go around repeating my talking points, my phrases, and don't give me my damn credit openly. Yeah.
Or how clear I would have to make it.
Now, who's the real haters? I'll wait. Who's the real haters in this? I'm not hating no one. Not one time I'll trash somebody's channel, content, whatever like that I actually watch. If I say I like you, I like you. If I say I like what you do, I mean it. I'm not just saying that. I mean it. If I hit your link, I feel comfortable there. And I genuinely like the host and their channel and what they bring. I don't hit links like that everywhere. That is anybody. That's even people that I fell out with. If I hit your link, that means I like you. Just like when Goosey was here. I hit his link quite frequently over there because I felt comfortable over there. And he ain't allowed the bullshit. And he's quite protective. I see how he protected China. He wasn't going for that shit. One person tried it. He told him to stop. The people, it was more than one people that tried it. And he dropped them and didn't let them back on. I said, I like that. He don't kiss ass. Not on his channel anyway. His channel. He don't kiss ass. Now I was mad at him, but I miss him. I do. I miss Lucy. But it seemed like when I was hitting his link and I was talking about how much I love me some Lucy, the more I did that, the more people that was poking at him would talk about, and I don't care who like you, and I don't care who supports you. Like, what? I kind of like, was that aimed at me? Like, I'm wondering, like, I know not everything about me, but sometimes I wonder, was that fucking aimed at me and shit? Why don't they just come out and say they don't fucking like my ass? Instead, and I don't care who supports you, and I don't care who likes you. Like, child. One of them was going around saying that they gonna get their dog to beat up his dog. And they don't care who support her. Why? Because I told her to get the fuck off my channel, and I still mean that. Stay the fuck away from my channel. That ain't changing. Nope. When you choose to ride for somebody and you don't know all the motherfucking facts, and you choose to stick beside her, and then all of a sudden y'all apart. Even to the point where they like defending her about saying shit to me on my fucking channel. No, get the fuck away. Bye. Now they not family no more. No. Mm-mm. Stay the fuck away from me. Go on, get. I meant what I said, and I say it again. For who you are. Some of these people that claim we saying his OGs, I be laughing my ass off. I'm like, if y'all only knew. Anyways, told you ain't nothing new about me. In some cases, I know who you are before you even come in my chat. In most cases. Anyways,
there is nothing about you that I could ever want.
Same here. Same here.
Again, even if I had a dog, I would definitely teach them not to be like you.
Protect your dog.
I look at you and I pray that the mothers who are raising daughters actually raise them the right way so they won't turn out
to be just like her.
Who actually think and live in a delusional land like you.
I take it he must have read her book.
And know their role and carry themselves with respect.
Some sick things in that book, man. Again, that woman is sick.
If I don't ever get a man, I'm going to still stand and be the woman of God that God called them to be. See, I don't know much about your upbringing, but I do know a little bit because, again, you open your mouth and you explain your childhood and everything.
She wrote about it.
Sister.
Yep.
Now you have an alt against your sister.
She ate her sister.
Boyfriend actually, I guess, had some sort of crush on you, and then it created a big issue between you and your sister. How you never had a great family dynamic. How you all sat in the same house and wouldn't speak to each other for years, which I probably wasn't likely.
How about in that book? Back to that Closet Freak book, she wrote about how she used to be hiding in the closet when mama was at work. And her sisters was have boys over and they would just be fucking. Like her sisters were whores. And that's how she learned about sex and stuff. About watching what was going on in that house. How she was overly promiscuous. I don't think she probably told a story time about and whatever, but I think she probably was touched as when she was younger. But she damn sure was very promiscuous. She had like a little thing with the bus driver as a kid and then bragged about it, right? When it was read on, she wrote it in her book. She bragged about it, and then when people was like, oh, that's when people had words about it, she turned around and played victim. It's like, wait a minute. You bragged about sleep with this older man, and then you turn around, you're crying and playing the victim. Oh, I was a child. Like what? Which it don't make it right. In the day, she was underage. Yeah, but it's confusing. Before that, he was talking about how he found out she was in a mental institution. I don't know at what point she was there. Probably she did take a little break. It was probably during that time she took that break. She was in a mental institution.
But anyway, knowing you like to kind of exaggerate things because again, that's how your mind is. It's very animated. It likes to make things bigger than what it actually is.
Yes.
I can see through all the smoke screen. I really can. And the thing about it is that I sit and listen because
have you ever encountered that woman and had a beef with her? You know.
You're a very animated woman. You belong in a world that is delusional. You don't belong in the real world that the rest of us.
She ain't the only one that's delusional.
That's where you belong. You belong in a world where basically where you set your own rules and there's nobody in that world but you. Because apparently you don't have the same blood and the same DNA and the chromosomes that the rest of us regular human beings have. You sit up there and say the most heinous things out of your mouth.
You do.
In the same breath, you want to quote scriptures.
You
a woman of God, this getting other. No,
she blessed and highly favored. She watched me too repeat stuff. I say too.
I'm just another one. Straight to the point. I am not playing any games.
No, he's no nonsense. And I think that's what it is. He's not a pusher. He might, he got the glasses stuff. He might look like Kevin Samuels and look like he's a nerdy type and oh, I could run him over. But no, he's always been like that. Even when I first watched him years ago, he always been like upfront with the truth, whether it hurt or not, respectfully. Respectfully. I ain't never heard him calling women out their names or whatever like that. I never heard that from him.
But again, since you want to constantly say these mean things that I'm still trying to figure out where it fits.
And
I think, okay, you know what? I'm seeing.
What about him supposed to be gay? Because he looks different.
So I can.
But that doesn't mean he's gay. You got them.
As you're talking about my mattress, I have like
an air mattress.
This is not air, baby. I have a love seat over there. That's not air, baby. I have a reclining thing.
And he has a little chair behind him.
Again, there's nothing here that's cheap.
Ooh.
I work hard for everything that I have, and I make no apologies for it. But again, you and your imaginary mind,
he's a military vet. I mean,
conjure up things that is not there. That's just the way that you are. You are a very childlike mind. I guess sometimes you have to come where you have to give a verbal spanking.
A verbal spanking. She might like that. She probably likes spankings.
So basically,
she like to be spanked.
You end this with, you say basically, the pissy lounge chairs, those watching and listening.
Pissy lounge chairs. How she know what the chairs smell like?
Nah, they don't like me. The MFs love me. In your dreams. The only thing that I could ever love about you is the fact that I love to see you reach new lows, because it's going to teach the rest of us on how not to be.
Yeah.
You're a desperate woman.
Pretty much.
You're desperate. Everything that you say and do, and every video that you say and do, is because again, you are desperate, and basically you're losing ground here on YouTube. As I mentioned before, YouTube is handling business. They are starting to handle business that was.
She cursed way too much for them to monetize her.
And the fact is that you're angry because again, you can't get.
Because she lost her monetization, I noticed, and then she recently got it back. But if she keep using all that profanity, they're gonna eventually demonetize her again. She had to curb that.
She deserved. So right now, again, you go run into your subscribers
for help.
Because it is what it is. I don't care what you call it. E-begging. They donate to you.
Some people are successful at it.
They can go ahead and do that. We're all struggling in this economy. And I would be damned if I take
y'all give me some money
that I've earned and sweat and throw it to swine. Wasteful person.
Ooh, swine.
All you do is waste things.
Don't cash your pearls before swine, honey.
Hard for, and you don't even know how to ration it out.
Because, child, you bless a cursed person, your money and finances probably in jeopardy of being cursed. I remember I heard a speaker at a church one time say that she had a word for the bishops, the bishops and the pastors about that, about giving money on to certain people. Be careful. You can't give it to everybody. Okay? You cannot cash your pearls before a swine. You can't just openly give your gifts out to certain people. Use your discernment, child. Because you do not want to end up being cursed. Or your finances being cursed because of it.
Or you can get some benefit, repeated use. All you do is squander all of your things right there. You're not a wise woman at all. That's why you don't.
She go to the drop though.
That's why the money that you get is like holes in your pocket.
Yep.
Like I said,
just go down her belly and do the drop though.
Really to even think about claiming you.
Ooh,
but again, we don't keep hope alive.
Wait, let me see what she said.
Like I said, it's going to take a very special man to really to even think about
at 50, in her 50s.
But she's going to keep hope alive.
Yeah, I got married in my 30s, so thank God I found mine in my 30s, because it's gonna be a lot harder.
I don't know when they see you do something else that is even more despicable. Up there in the tub of all places. Itchy.
Wait, itchy?
Itchy because you probably didn't bathe, whatever. But anyway, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there because that's the subject of a whole other video. That's all that I want to talk about in this video, guys. Peace, love. And actually, I want to include a clip on here of me actually making my snow crabs. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Oh, snow crabs. Oh, snow crabs. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's making a butter sauce with the minced garlic. Oh, I want some crabs. I want some crab legs and corn. Anyways, yep. So you pretty much tore that ass up. I'm gonna try to hear her response if she had any on that one. And what else happened? It said that Uppity and Nika had a sit down. They resolved the issues. Then she went live. I almost thought I was gonna go left, but I think their alliance is still intact. She joined the membership. I dropped down there and dropped some gifts down there. And she kind of paused for a minute. I think she called me somebody. She thought it was somebody else because she was high. She was doing that smoke. I'm like, okay, how many days she been smoking so far now? Because she said she can't do this without smoking. How many days the lady been smoking? Child. I thought you're supposed to take breaks in between that. I'm talking about smoking a weed. Like I smoke my I whip out my vape sometimes. That's the CBD vape I got from Night and Day Network. I buy from them. But baby, I might do a gummy from time to time, not all the time. But nah, I can't smoke that vape every day. Yep. Imagine smoking weed or a blunt every day. Like, don't that do something to you after a while, mentally? Anyways, but she called me someone else, and then she put me on the screen, and she's like, "Oh, the queen before you," and she's like, "Child, let me go smoke." I don't know if she wanted to say something to me. She paused for a minute. I don't know, child. I just listened to the class. I didn't drop down. I just dropped some gifts and kept on moving, child. I still got some. That's all I can really give. I can't give no cash nothing because I already had. You know how you could buy a certain amount of diamonds for like maybe $9.99 or so like that. I already had like a bunch in there. So I said, let me give it out to some of these people that I watch, and be a blessing. That's the least I could do. And also giving that click and view. I mean, that's some people, I like watching, but that's more than every for me anyway. But anyway, if I genuinely like you, I'm gonna bless you something. You know what I mean? Hey, you give me something about somebody gonna come along. Somebody gonna come along and take over and get and fill in the shoes of sharing and watching. Child. God will send somebody. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. You know. But anyway, yeah, she big mad, all right. What else? So South Hash went up there, she said something, and her South Hash went at it. Um, what was they at? Wasn't they? They was quite busy today. Wasn't they at Venus O's too? Before the interview thing, the talk they had over there. A lot of people was like, I ain't going over there. I ain't going over there to watch. But anyways, so Bay was in the chat. They know who he is. How you doing, Bay? Whatever that kiss me land, okay? Whatever that kiss me land. Okay, babes. hopefully you share my playlist, or at least watch it. If you don't want to share it on anybody, can you really run it on one of your devices so I can get them watch hours, please? And thank you. I want to get monetized again. Okay, babes. Okay, I appreciate that. So, babes was in the chat, and what? Now he told the troll that he was married because she was trying to set him up with Castro. I'm gonna give my honest opinion. I don't think he's into men. I don't feel that from him. Like, I don't think he's into men. Maybe he said that just to fit in that sector because it's majority of black women and gay men. So it's easy to say, oh, I'm part of that community too. But I don't feel like he's into men like that. I could be wrong. I just don't feel that he is. So anyway, she tried to set him up with Castro. Isn't that the one that got bopped in his head by the other dude? And his head was bloody and shit. Child. They had to make the nigga go to the hospital. Some people don't believe he went. They think maybe a neighbor or something passed the shit up. I mean, did you go to the hospital? Yeah, I went. They don't believe he went. But anyway, she tried to hook him up with him. He's gonna say, I'm married. She said, nah, I know you fucking lying. Who is Bay married to? How come I didn't know about the marriage? Who is Bay married to? Who are you married to, Bay? Who's your wifey? I would like to know. I'm sure she is a beautiful woman. Okay? So maybe he was trolling. I don't know, Jack. But anyways, so after that, they went to Nika's after the talk. They went to Nika's. I told y'all about that. I dropped some little diamonds and gifts down there. And what did he say? They say, he ain't seeing nobody right now. Some shit. What the troll? Him and the troll been going at it lately, right? They used to be, I guess they're exes. They used to be ex-husband, virtual husband and wife. But she been going hard on his ass. I posted something about the video, right? Something I caught them saying and shit. He probably calls me all kinds of stalkers. I don't care. It's funny to me. It's just funny. She said, okay, I think that was a TMO. The troll said drag Bay, I call him Bay, as well Rico. He seems to carry energy for women only. And then Bay said drag these nuts, Pizarri. I laughed. So when I posted, I wrote, "Oh, that sounds like fun, baby." I'm sure one of the minions screenshot it and sent it to his however they communicate, DM, phone, IG, I don't know. Discord, I don't know. He probably like, damn, this stalker called me all kinds of stalking. That stalker still posting stuff about me. Yeah. See, one thing about me, once somebody talk about me, I'm pretty much locked in. And if I even think I'm gonna be talked about or being talked about or insinuated, hell yeah, I'm screenshotting. Click link. Hell yeah, I'm recording. Hell yeah, I'm putting that in my hard drive. Yep. Just Kristen. You know what I mean? The links I got over decades. Well, not straight 10 years, but off and on. But shit. I'm pretty much locked in. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I slowed down a bit. I did it a lot back then, but I slowed down a little bit, believe it or not. I did. But it kind of like amped something up in me. So yeah, I'm slowing down because I ain't old. I'm 51. I told you, love was not a fight. I fight when I have to, though. I will molly like a motherfucker in a minute. It's not for me. But I'm also a level. Like, he seemed to believe like everybody's after him. I'm not your enemy. The person I call Bay, he know he is. I'm not your enemy. Okay. You looking in the wrong way. I'm not your enemy. I'm just letting you know. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. I know one person in y'all sector probably stuff was probably said about me to that person. That particular person said, you know what? I don't feel like you're a bad person. Like, I feel you're not a bad person at all. I can feel it. I guess she's like an empath. I am too. But I'm not your enemy. Oh, you say you hate 99% of people. And then I know ninjas could take you there, but I'm not your enemy. You're looking the wrong way. I'm not her. I have no reason to hurt you, hate you, gather stuff about you to get you. You know what I mean? I'm not. Now, I will protect myself. I'm not a doormat and I won't allow anybody just roll over me, whether it's words or whatever like that, and think I won't say anything bad. I'm not a pushover, and I'm not your enemy. You're looking the wrong way. Sometimes you might, when the person you might think is after your ass, and you're looking and searching hard at that particular person, it could be the person right next to you. It could be the person that's sending you info. That could be your closest, the real op. Because I guarantee those are probably the same people sending them other ones stuff too on me. And that person was talking hella shit about you a few weeks ago. I ain't hear nothing, but I digress. Let me mind my business. That's for your informants to form me in if they haven't already. They probably did, and he just radio silent. But anyway, let me get on to that. So something is going down in that small town sector. That ninja did 18. How long was that fucking live? I looked them numbers like, can StreamYard do that? Was that 11 hours or was that 18 hours live stream? That damn. Right? So apparently JC, y'all know her as Just Krista, got a new man. And guess who he is? He's that dude that no cut TV. He's Janice X Man. She's now with him now. Blake had enough for her. He don't talk shit about her again for the final time. Blake and Scribbleface, y'all know him as Duke Pharaoh. They had it out. They had a verbal lashing the other night. No, they be up late night, child. They had it out. I say, oh shit. Let me get my popcorn. Now I never drop over there. Nope. I never drop down over there. I just watch from afar. So I don't know everything that's going on, but child, they be going now sometimes 2, 3 times. Anyways, so now she with this dude. Personally, I think y'all remember when Boosie was gonna do that interview with Blake? He was trying to be messy and gather all the JC's, everybody, every man she ever dealt with, whatever, to interview him. And then it boiled down to he wanted to talk to Blake about some things, and then he backed out the interview because I think that was when who that guy that y'all call Little Boots he had like went over there to Blaze, and he hates Goosey, so they had a long time being and pretty much convinced him not to do the interview. He was like, oh, you gotta pay me and this and that. So everybody was over it. He was like, you know what, forget it. Then they try to do one with them 2 women that grew up with him or he slept with, whatever, them 2 white women. And that was a fuck. Nobody was interested at the time. So during that time, I noticed some of them people, including the man she with now, watching. Like, I guess people that was cool with Blake, it was watching everything. Like, and in my opinion, I don't know if I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't know if she's being a pass around because they feel as though she's gonna help grow numbers. I don't know. For some reason, the number vote is working well with the men versus the women in her group. Like most of her moms are content creators, and they're struggling to even try to get to 1,000, especially monetized. And then Blake get monetized in how many months because of her? But yet she has mods in it or CCs that are content creators that's struggling to get monetized and shit. One of them even asked one of her ops to help her for her number. I'm like, but aren't you with her? Aren't you with JC? Ain't she like the cash cow, the goat to making having growing your channel? She said she did it for women, she did it for this person, that person. Like, why y'all can't grow y'all number? Like, I don't understand, child. I'm just a small channel. Who am I? Right? I'll just call it how I see it. That's how I see it. Like, okay, you can grow numbers for them. How come these people are struggling? That's in your circle that actually support you. Yeah, here's this man who's obviously high on the white powder, who constantly calls you names and then say sorry and then do it again. Like every chance he get, he verbally punch. He uses it as a virtual punching bag. That's how I say it. But yeah, his numbers is growing, but they are struggling. Please make it make sense. But anyways, let's see. But anyways, oh, let me turn this down. Hey Hassan, how are you? Long time no see. You say. How you doing? I'm doing good. Decided to do a late night stream. So due to the chat. I don't think nobody's in the chat. They're in the clouds watching and recording everything I say. They too scared. They too scared to drop down. They masters said, no, I better not see you down. Some of them used to drop down when I was going at it with just Christy. I showed that proof too. Got the nerve to tell my guests to get down for him. I had somebody on my panel at the time. I'm like, How you coming through my chat telling somebody to get down? Like, who are you, lady? They don't come around no more because they don't even want to know what I have to say about her. Be it. Seems like she with that group over there. I was wondering because when I was over there at Goosey's, because I'm very observant, I was wondering, it was this two particular females that should be in this chat, especially this one particular female, and I blocked her ass. I blocked her. Used to say little slick stuff in the chat about me, and now I overlooked it a couple of times. And then one of them said, "Ain't nothing queen about you," and I looked like, the fuck that's supposed to mean? Do I know you? We got beef. Who the fuck are you? Her name start with a T. I'll give you a hint. I'll throw your bone out there. Her name start with a T. I blocked her motherfucking ass. I was getting tired of her. I was tired of seeing her. Hey, Vibrant, how are you? And when me and Bay, had my little back for the past couple of weeks, I'm seeing her in the motherfucking comments. I see her in the comments in that little video he did about me and then took it down. And I'm like, let me find out she part of that little fucking group going around snapshotting some info to people. Oh, excuse me. She's a dude girl sending info on me to certain people that want the info. I could have swore he told them to stop, but they kept going, right? Isn't that like a sign, like when you tell somebody to stop and they keep doing it, isn't that a form of disrespect? Or maybe he told them to do it. Maybe he's doing it on their own and saying anyway he don't mind. But openly he's telling people he do mind. He told them to stop. I could have swore he said stop sending me shit. But they keep sending him stuff for me. Why? I'm boring. I'm nobody to watch. Remember? Why? Why? I saw him sitting there laughing. I don't know, Hassan. Nobody watches me. Vibrant even be here when I be playing my boring games. Vibrant is always here giving me that click and view. Unlike some of these people, jam. I'm like, damn, you want to give me cash app or nothing? You don't want to, if I was monetized, give me a gift or a super chat, whatever, at least give me a click and a view or run my stuff or whatever. Run the ads for people when they monetize. At least run the ads so you get paid on 21st. You can at least do that. Vibrant got all the roses. Hassan, you give Vibrant the roses, but you ain't give me no roses. Hassan, you ain't gave me no roses. You just gave me a bunch of fire. That's what you gave me, Hassan. You just hold up. Let me scroll up. I'm on my phone. Come on, Nightbot. God darn. Thank you. Let me see. When you first came in, was it at this point? Okay, that's the here. You said, how you doing? What was my roses at, Hassan? I at least got a heart from Ben, even though he was mad at me and being facetious. I at least got a heart from him. I don't get no more hearts anymore. I don't know. He's still mad at me for whatever reason, Chad. I don't know why he was mad at me from the beginning. But I digress. He thinks I'm after him. Like, what? ain't got that type of time. I'm his moderator. Wait a minute. Oh, you his moderator. Oh, okay. But this is my channel and I'm the host. And I don't get a rose. Hassan. Okay, Hassan, I got you. Okay, Hassan, you be like that. Anyways, I feel a ways. No. It's the no. Keep your roses. No, I don't need charity. And let's do the cash app, of course. It's the principle of the whole thing. He gave it to you. Those are your roses. I don't want secondhand roses. I don't want sloppy second roses. I want original roses. I'm the queen, damn it, and I deserve roses. Genuinely. Yeah, crack it up. I'm petty. Okay, I am petty. I deserve the roses. I'm the queen. I deserve the roses first before anybody else. Yes, I'm in my right to be selfish. I am. This is my channel. I can be selfish if I want to. You ain't go right, poor Rival trying to give me her roses. No, those are yours. And I'll do sloppy seconds. Okay? Those sloppy seconds. No. Ugh. But anyway, let's see what else was going on today. I think Hassan went live. You can drop your channel links in the chat. Your content later. I'm gonna type it exclamation SO, and I do have Rumble. You can follow me on Rumble. Whenever I get to pay for StreamYard again, I'm gonna see if I could do it on Restream. I could you could go live on Rumble. That's another thing. These people sitting there deleting good lives and shit like that. Let me teach y'all. Let me put y'all up some game. And I know you nosy motherfuckers in the cloud are watching. Pay attention. You might learn something. Since you got paid StreamYard, do you know you can set up Rumble? You know, once you sign up for Rumble, you automatically monetize over there. Okay. I was helping the CEO recruiting people since YouTube played me out and I was being petty. The fuck. Anyway, we were both recruiting people on Twitter X together. We was recruiting people over to Rumble. The CEO is messy. See, the creators of Rumble used to be content creators over here, and they was tired of the okie doke, so they went on ahead and created their own platform. So when that whole mass exodus of demonetization happened, I was swept in the mass exodus. Yeah, I was in my feelings. I was petty, so I was working side by side. I was working right beside him. I was working right beside the CEO of Rumble. I sure was. He dropped down with his petty ass. I said what he said, and I said, I'm going to be right beside you. Who I need to recruit? Fuck that shit. Anyways, I haven't been over there in a while, though. I got to peek on over there, see what's going on, see who get demonetized. Child. Most of them was going through depression and shit after losing thousands of dollars. Thousands. Damn near 6 figures a month on YouTube. I'll be depressed too. Shit. Here I am with my little bit channel. I'll be lucky if I get $100 every 2-3 months. They getting thousands a month. But anyways, what I was about to say? Damn, I lost track. God damn it. Oh yeah, let me put y'all up on game. You're listening? You nosy motherfuckers in the clouds. Since y'all have paid StreamYards, instead of deleting your lives, really good lives at that, you could stream on YouTube and put your stream on Rumble. That way, if you delete your live stream on YouTube, it could be available on Rumble, and you could share the link on Rumble on your community wall. Okay? That way, nothing is missed. You don't have to edit out anything. Just read the guidelines on Rumble. It's a little bit more lax than YouTube. You can pretty much get away with certain things on over there, you know. But yes, you can set up, you can stream on Rumble on StreamYard. All you got to do is sign up, go to homepage, find the streaming key, because you can't just like do the sign in thing. If you those of you who have OBS and XSplit, it's that same thing. You know how you got to put the streaming key in there to be able to stream? Use the streaming key for like all your main lives. That way you ain't got to keep adding it. You go on your main page and find the streaming key. And you copy and paste that on the StreamYard, and then Rumble will be right there. That way you can see the chat from Rumble in real time on StreamYard along with the YouTube chat. Okay? Now maybe Bay, since he's so smart, could help you out with that. You wasn't so mean to him. Now, now, does that sound like anybody with low comprehension? Let me know. That's free advice for you guys. Actually, it's common sense advice from people who are true content creators that do this shit for real, for real. But I digress. My comprehension is too low. Anyways, and what's that hot song? What's those bomb things? Uh-oh. Nightbot, get out my way. What's that bomb thing? I don't know what's going on. He said no bombs in my chat. What happened? Oh yeah, Nightbot just dropped your channel link. Be sure to check out Hassan. Okay, that's his YouTube channel. Go on ahead and check his channel out and support him. Okay, and that's my Rumble again. That's my link tree. Follow my socials. My TikTok and everything over there. Okay. I'm something to watch over there though. I'm just trying to get enough followers so I get paid for my videos. I don't really like going live like that over there. I don't. I don't like going live like that on TikTok. I like to watch other live streams, but I don't like to go live over there. No, I just like it. Maybe I'm more comfortable over here. This is like my home base, you know. Here in Twitch is where I like to go live. Sometimes Instagram. Once in a while I go live on Instagram. Sometimes. You know, I gotta be in the mood. You can stream on Instagram too on StreamYard. But it's only an hour. You gotta do the stream key thing too. Copy and paste. But you can only stream an hour there though. So I don't even do it. Shout out to the 6 that's in the chat. Can you hit that like button on your way in and out? So please thank you. Unless you the same people coming through to be nosy. So on his road, he got an ASMR channel, and he be making those numbers over there. I gotta get back into it because oh, I remember somebody who was it? That was the day that me and Limbe made up over YouTube cameras. And I was talking about the popsicles and stuff and how I've been doing that on my other channels for years. Check my numbers over there. Um Somebody in the chat was like, saying that he said on popsicle in the flex. I didn't say that as being a flex. I was explaining because I don't know, people thought I was copying off old girl. Like, no, people was like, well, who did it first? I said, I'm not sure. Because she claimed she did it on some another platform. I don't know about that. She probably did do it longer than me. I don't know. I don't know about it. All I know is when I started doing it, ASMR, doing the popsicle. Let me tell you something. The popsicle thing content, that's where the fucking money was at. But YouTube decided to demonetize people that was doing that because they was trying to say it was too sexual. Even if you just like, that's why when I do it in a way where I'm eating it. I'm like, I'm eating that popsicle. Like, you even gotta watch how you title it. Instead of saying sucking a popsicle, you gotta say eating it. And I got popped one time years ago. Someone flagged me in one of my popsicle videos, and then years later, I found out someone stole that same video and was making mad. They got mad views off of it. They stopped when they stopped demonetizing people. When they changed it where you had to do these watch hours and stuff, they did that mass. They did that mass demonetization of channels and deleting channels back then. I think that was that 2018 or something? Yeah, someone flagged me, stole my video, and was pretty much making money off of it. And it looked like it was somebody from another country that did it. They didn't just do it to like my videos, they did it to like mukbang videos. They was stealing, like flagging and stealing. And it's like, come on now. And then I couldn't prove that it was my video because I didn't have it. It was flagged, it was removed. So I couldn't prove that it was my video. I said, that's my image. Look at me. That's me. YouTube will say, well, you gotta upload it. You gotta see the exact same video. Well, if I did that, would you probably flag it again or something because it's removed? I remove my shit and it was on somebody else's shit and they making money off of my stuff. And got a lot of views off of that shit too. Man, like that's a dirty thing. So kind of sort of like slow down on it. Like if I like do little videos like that, I do it in the shorts now. I don't do it for like long periods of time. I do it in the shorts now. Now I've been doing a little bit of that over here. Kind of like the poke, throw a little bit digs at GC, but then it was my own spin at the end of the day. I wanted to really like copy nobody. It was my own spin to it. A little bit of poke and dig, but it was my own spin. But yeah. The popsicle thing was big. Adrian Slays, that's Velo's like sister. She was doing it. That the lollipop stuff. It's another one. She grew too recently. She's been doing cooking videos. I can't think of her name right now. But I've been watching her for years. Sometimes she dropped down my other channel. She'll drop down, give me some support. She's been watching me for years too. She's been doing like the popsicle thing, but ever since they stopped that, it stopped our money. So don't say, oh, that ain't a flex. Oh shit, that's where the money was. Eating them popsicles and stuff. That's where the fucking money was. We was making money off of that stuff. We was getting requests. Like, I had to stop the requests. Like, there's one guy I had to keep blocking on every year. He seemed to find a way to reach me through other accounts. I got blocked him. He was getting weird. He did a request. He asked for a request, and I told him price. He gave me like $100. I got the stuff. But then he started getting creepy. I can tell y'all this now. This happened like years ago. He was getting like creepy, right? And because I think they could reach me through email and stuff. Now they got the YouTube thing now. Well, they brought back like the YouTube Messenger or whatever. You can message on YouTube. I can't do it on this channel for some reason. It's blocked, so I can't do it on here. But on my other channel, I can. Somebody reach out to me. I'm gonna talk about that later. So he sent me like links, this link, right? And I clicked it, and it was a clip of a like a corn, right? A woman sucking on me, and I'm like, what? Why the fuck you sent me this? It was like he was trying to groom me into getting into that. I'm like, I'm just eating popsicles. Like, what? Why the fuck are you sending me this shit? I don't know if he was like a pimp or something and trying to pimp people to doing porn. Like, get the fuck out of here. I had to block him, and I took his damn money because I did the request video, and I blocked his ass. Goodbye. But every year he seemed to change up these accounts, but it's similar to his name. Like, this dude actually did videos. He wasn't a troll. He actually showed himself, and I'm like, no. So I had to cut that shit loose. I had to tell people I don't do requests no more. Y'all weird. Okay. They willing to pay money. Even now, it's 2026. Somebody hit me up on that message. Hey, how you doing? I'm saying, I'm fine. Do you still do request video? I'm like, no, I don't do that no more. I don't do no requests. No, I'm sorry, I don't do that. That's the thing. Like, it opens up to different weirdos. I think Talent was talking a little bit about that. It does doing that, but you can shut that shit down like real quick. Like, goddamn, like, no, I don't do requests no more. Nope. You're gonna stick with what I give you on YouTube. On YouTube, I'm not doing no private requests. Nope. Stick to what I give you on YouTube. You cash at me if you like it. Whatever. Don't ask me to do no more requests. And some people are weird. Don't. Anyways, yeah, that's where the money is. So, like, for both do the role play and stuff like that, I did a little bit of that. Like the makeup brushing, like, or the microphone. I take my makeup brush and brush the microphone and stuff like that. I seen people do, like, they had those high tech microphones, and it looked like they got like fake ears, and they're like rubbing in ears, and stuff like that. And what else? It's some weird stuff too. There's some weird ASMR. My ASMR is fan sounds, air conditioner sounds, train sounds, airplane sounds, like engines, car engine sounds. Those are my ASMR I love to help me sleep. Raindrops, rainfall sounds. That's my ASMR. There's some weird ones, like the role play weird ones, like on kidnappers. Like, what the fuck? Why would I keep that? I saw one where the person pretended to be a kidnapper and whispering like, this is weird. And of course, the person is a snowman, Caucasian. I'm like, nope. Next. Now there is one weird one I'm intrigued in watching. I used to do content on here called Weird Wednesdays. I was thinking about bringing that back because I want to see the update of that young man who owned an exterminating company. I want to see the update of that house. Did he ever get all the roaches out that house? It was badly infested with roaches. And he was determined as a one-man army to get rid of them damn roaches and bed bugs. They had bed bugs too, child. Y'all can check it out. It was on it. I need to see the update. That's been like what, a couple of years ago. I need to bring that back. Weird Wednesdays. But you can even see some weird stuff in the shorts. Like it's this woman who eat cornstarch. I said, "Ooh, should I do that?" I don't know, child. This is woman that said eat cornstarch. But it's this weird. It's an ASMR in the ASMR community. I've been heavy ASMR community for years. I need to get my foot back in it. I need to. I've been so busy trying to do the gaming thing, but that's been relaxing. I just be doing that. Here's your ASMR right here. There's me playing this game of me cleaning and shit. Here's the vacuum cleaner sounds. They even got that too, like games for ASMR now. They even got that now. But there's one weird one that I'm intrigued or watching is the scalp. The scalp scratching, like them flakes. People with like asthma. What you call that? People have like real bad flakes in their hair. I forgot. It's not asthma, right? It's something else. I like watching that. It's weird, right? I like watching it. And it's funny because I be watching the comments. The comments is even funnier. Because it's like, wait a minute. The comments mostly is so negative. But you sit here watching it right along with the rest of it. I go with each scalp scratching, video. And it's the same type of, this stuff, this, that. You got most of them saying that. It's like, but you're watching it too. I be watching that. So, yeah. I've been live. Oh, I've been live almost 2 hours. So, oh yeah, I gotta get into the this Krista. I got sidetracked again. Damn it. I know it's just the same people, same group of people peeking in and out of here. It's the same group of people peeking out of here. Didn't I drop my track? I did drop the link, right? I dropped it in the beginning. Let me see. I did drop the channel. I dropped it in the beginning, child. Like I say, it's a privilege, not a right, to sit next to me. And every content creator should think like that. If you didn't, you wouldn't have the problems you have now by having to delete fucking live streams. Really good ones at that. Whereas though when people want to get off work and they want to watch your stuff and they hear about what happened and they want to see for themselves, it ain't nothing to say. Now hopefully they'll take my advice and set up Rumble so their stuff could be on Rumble. Okay? But then again, who knows? I'm nobody to watch, remember. Anyways. So in this small town sector, if they lie now. So now this Krista is dating that guy, No Cut TV. That's Janice X. So they've been like beefing hard. And I already did my public service announcement. Don't come over here thinking you're looking for shit from her. Don't cash at me thinking I'm gonna send you stuff for her. I'm not. It's not my fight. You know why? I've been on YouTube a long time. And what I learned is stay out of people's business, stay out of people's fights, don't say nothing. Because at the end of the day, guess what happens? They can make up. And then you're left like, they could make up and then turn around and tell everything you got that you don't send them. Fuck no. Anyways, that's your fight, but I will be watching from the sky laughing. When Sam was sitting right beside her, holding her hand, comforting her, calling me the crazy one. Man, she been what? She been got me for 10 years. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh my God, she a hater. Now look, look at God. While I laugh with my popcorn in the sky. Anyways, so she did a live today, and she mentioned, I don't know if my name and the other woman name, the other troll, the one that doxed her. But I think they're supposed to be cool now because she don't cash that her and everything. That woman don't dox her. And she don't turn around cash that her. I guess they cool now, child. I guess my name and her name got dropped because, she even put it out here that she was, for her friend Mary, she was a power friend. I didn't even know all that, child. I ain't know that. I ain't get that far. But anyway, our name was mentioned several times. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know the minute mark. I'm going to have to pause it so I can find the minute mark. Hold on just a minute. I think twice we were mentioned. I don't know if that group over there, the group of women over there, people mentioned us. I ain't found that part yet. I ain't get that far. But let's see what we said. Hold on now. This is commentary for educational purposes only. Let me get the minute mark. I gotta skim through it, child. Hold on. And make sure y'all like this live, okay?
Everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections. No vote, I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas. I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over. No criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream. And I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head. Cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the ground is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce.
I'm trying to find
y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections. No vote, I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas. I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over. No criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream. And I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head. Cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved. If I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead and this life is in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead and this life is in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections. No vote, I just rapping the booth for you niggas and get on my phone. Stop feeling alone, I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections. No vote, I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much.
Okay,
Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to do.
Let me go ahead and pay. This is for educational purposes only and for counterterry. response, whatever. What you call that? Reaction. Okay. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Educational purpose only. Make sure you hit the like. Want to play it. Um, it's just Krista's latest video that she did like 12 hours ago called Janet is Mad. This is not what you want. You know, it's a long title. So it is. That's one part what I heard.
But no, big mouth bitch. You want my motherfucking attention. You sure? Now, you said you gonna get in touch with, you told somebody, hey, troll in the chat, whoever you is, I need you to go over to Diva Tomboyish, Yollywood, and somebody else on here. And I know you was talking about the queen before me reacts. I need y'all to go to them and get all the information y'all can on Just Krista.
Nope, don't come to me. Fuck no. I'm not on nobody's side here. Don't come over here. Nope.
I hope you pay them. I hope you pay them. I hope you.
And I'll take your money and still say no.
Pay Diva Tomboyish for some information on Just Krista. I hope you pay them. The queen before me reacts for some information on Krista.
Mm-mm.
See, the thing with both of those ladies is, and whether I agree with how they did things when it came to Just Krista or no.
Sorry, I was well in my right. I was well in my right. I can't speak for the other woman. Because she came around my channel looking for information too. And I ain't give it. But I was well in my right. And I did not do any doxing. I don't do that. Any fool could do that. And I'm not a fool.
What I know about them is they do their shit because they do their shit. Now that's what I know of them. Okay? But hey, I don't know. I can't.
In other words, when I came for her, I came for her because she came for me. It was my fight. I didn't come for her because somebody else had an issue. You know what I mean? I came for her wholeheartedly because it was my fight when I came for her. Now, when them other women had an issue with her and they ain't know nothing about her, and they ain't, because she came out of nowhere to them, but I was familiar with her, I say, listen, the only thing I said was, look at this video from damn near 10 years ago that her friend did about it. I pointed them to that direction and another video that another friend did. Those are the only gems I dropped. Videos. That's it. That's the only bone I threw out. And what happened? They made up with her. I mean, that's okay and all, but they turned around and made amends with her. Mm-hmm. You see what I mean? Nah, I don't jump in people's fights. You get it like I get it. Get it from the dirt. Is that how you say it? Get it from the dirt. Y'all find your own shit on. Don't come over here.
I don't know if they will, give you a break or say, oh my God, it's Janet that wants some information about Just Krista. Oh, nope. Yes, Janet, we've been waiting all our lives for you to come visit our channel and ask us for information about Just Krista. I don't know if it's gonna go down like that.
She came around before. You know what I told her? I got a playlist. Everything that I already had public. That's it. I directed her to a playlist. I didn't give her no extra nothing. And trust me, I got tons of shit. A whole file. Some I didn't even put out here. Nope.
I tell you what I'll do. I'll stick around to see. Okay? That sound good? I'll stick around and see. But because I can't say what somebody else to do or how they do whatever it is that they do. It's
No,
fine. It's okay. It's cool.
So unpredictable.
But I will tell you this, Janet. I have already asked you to leave me the fuck alone. Excuse me, y'all. They around here mowing the lawn and stuff. But I've already asked you to leave me the fuck alone and get the fuck on. That I'm not interested in beef.
They were just friends. They were just cool like a month ago doing this with Sexy Saturdays. You see why you don't jump in people's fights? And I watch some people on here. I like Sour Patch with the same zodiac sign too. But I watch how she up and defend people. Now she been around a minute. That's gonna get exhausting after a while, because what happens is while you defending this person against this one, you know what happens? Them two are made up. Them two, the person she's defending against the other person, will make up and be cool again, and you're left looking crazy. And sometimes they will team up and come against your ass. I've seen that happen. They'll team up and come against you while she's defending everybody. I ain't here to tell nobody what to do, but I'm just speaking from experience. That get exhausting for a while. And you're hanging around the type of person that want defending all the time, then that's not the type of person I would want to be around. Because I ain't finna fight nobody battles for them. Nope. It's okay to tell the truth if you got you want to say your piece on something, and you want to throw something out there and be like, listen, X, Y, Z, ABC. But I ain't gonna sit there and swing a band and fight nobody for nobody. You fight for yourself. You defend yourself. At the end of the day, you can only trust yourself on here. In my experience. Now, I'm not here taking up for nobody, like I said. You know, right now, I would say there's a ceasefire for right now between me and Just Crystal. Because there's some stuff still lingering in the air that don't sit well with me, like the lies and shit. It's a ceasefire. I just sit back and I give it to God. Like, here you go. There's certain things that was said. You know what? I'm not going to fire that because I'm not going to hold my blessings up because I'm in my emotions and I want to get back. I'm going to give it to my Heavenly Father and let Him take care of it. So right now I'm on the porch chilling. I ain't finna jump off the porch for nobody but myself. Like I said, I'm a lover like a fire, but I will fight. I will fucking lay my crown down, put on my armor, and tear some shit up from time to time if I have to. Sometimes probably give a little spanking for the little rookies to keep them in line, to let them know the queen right here, this queen right here you don't fuck with. That's probably what that silence was all about. Because that person already know. But they ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna smoke. Right.
With you. It's nothing in it for me. It's nothing in it for me. But when Benji and I, I got to talking more because the plan was...
Okay, so that was like over Benji. Now, I'm going to fast forward a little bit because we were mentioning it again. Hold on just a minute.
I try not to dwell on how much that it take. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me, give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes, I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also, I finally get why the leaves are all dead and it's lifeless and dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, y'all not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections. Don't vote, I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. What the fuck with my head? Cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes, I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also, I finally get why the leaves are all dead and it's lifeless and dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street with.
Okay, here's some more stuff.
What it is, I could be paid down. I got paid down yesterday. Okay. So anyway, but Janet, do you really want to play those games? Come and knock at our door. Come and knock at the door. See, Janet, I don't think you really want to fuck with me. See, what happened with some of those people that you mentioned, they took it what we call...
That would be me and the other lady.
Off YouTube. They took it off of YouTube. Now, I'm in a different...
Now, that was me. I never took anything off YouTube except take car videos and put it on Blogger. That's the website she was talking. Blogger, which is owned by Google. I took the videos to put it on Blogger. Now I just put this stuff on the Google Drive. But yeah, I was taking the stuff and put it on Blogger. And you get monetized on Blogger too. I ain't gonna lie. I got my first asset check. But them going on that Blogger, watching what was going on and delete a video she was doing. Yep, I did that. I put it on Blogger. That's the only thing I did off YouTube, which Blogger, again, is owned by Google. They ain't no different than me sharing it on the community post they got now. Blogger is the same thing. Ain't no different than that. You just can't upload in your post. You could just upload pictures and GIFs. You can't upload videos. You could share video links. Same as bloggers, you can share video links over there too. As well as upload videos and pictures. So that's my extent of taking anything off of YouTube, which is pretty much the same thing because the Blogger, once again, is owned by Google. YouTube is owned by Google.
decent space with both those ladies. No, we're not friends. No, we don't call each other on the telephone.
Hell no.
No, they don't come visit my channel and say, hey, girl, hey.
Nope, not mine.
And nor do I go to their channel and say, hey, girl, hey.
Nope.
You know, but we ain't fighting or nothing.
Except for that one time
on.
when she dropped in my chat and said what she said about my father. I got a screenshot of that. Other than that, no, she don't come through here. I went on her channel and told her she was a liar. Then one of her mods blocked me. One of them was her ex-sis. One of y'all OGs. The other one was Newsy. I know them two dropped down as soon as I did, and I got blocked out of her chat. Now she said she don't block nobody, and she didn't block me, but one of the mods did. Right.
Between us, you know, after a while, nobody wants to keep hearing the same fucking thing. Those ladies is doing their own thing, whatever it may be. Just like Jess Krista is doing her own thing. Jess Krista said what she had to say to those ladies at the time when they did what they did and all of that. And we went back and forth, or whatever it was that we didn't go back and forth. However it went. But that shit is dead and done. But now you want to...
I'm tired. You hear me? The first time this woman came at me, I was in my late 30s. I am 51 now. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm retired. I'm on the porch. I said what I had to say. I've warned people about it. I've shown people the receipts already. If you missed it, you missed it. Some choose to overlook it and still sit beside her and hold her hand when she probably cried her tears at night. Because I guess according to the other sis, people be acting like a bad bitch on here, but they crying and depressed behind the scenes. I think she's probably talking about Jess Krista, right? And that was recently what that was said over there on Linux. That was recently. Her ex-sis, one of y'all OGs. I'm tired. We've been beefing since before Sean and James and Anika and all y'all OGs came around. We've been beefing since then. Matter of fact, when she encountered me, I was in a battle with another crazy bitch, trying to defend someone else off my own channel. She was harassing a woman. She was a bigger content creator who supported me, this cousin 52. And I had to defend her against this longtime stalker of hers off my shit. And that crazy woman been on my ass ever since. The only thing that's slowing her down now is cancer. And that plus I had to mollywop her ass a couple of times to let her know, you better bet the fuck off me. So she went in and hiding and started creating new channels and shit, hiding behind troll accounts and stuff like that. Trying to put this lie that I trolled people for years. Told it to Jess Krista, and she told it to everybody else. That was a lie. I said, where's your proof that I trolled people for years? I got proof that Big Cuz herself, I found the email when we used to message each other on YouTube, that Big Cuz actually revealed who was the one that was doing the trolling. And the damn sure wasn't me. It was actually the woman I was in battle with, who now is battling cancer right now. Stage 4. Yep. Well, anyways.
Bring something back up. Okay. Then you said, and I'm going to go and visit the beef sector, and I'm going to ask all of them if you're allowed over to their channels, and I'm going to do this and that.
So right now, I think Krista, she's not cool with Pizarro and them anymore. especially after what she said about the kid, her kids and her husband and shit. I don't know about Nika. They've been on and off again for years. I would say if she was to have a foothold back in there, she'll probably go through Nika. She'll probably go through her. Because it's not their first time falling out real bad. You know, fell out, be cool again. Fall out, be cool again. It's not their first time. So she'll probably go through her. I think Brianna still likes her. She'll probably go through her. The dreadlock gag. I don't think he has a problem with her. So he'll probably, if he ever decide to go live again, she'll probably go over there. I know she be on Rodney's a lot. So it's like very limited places she could go there. But if it's any other trifecta, it'd probably be through Brie or Nika. She'll go back if she decide to go back. Now, I don't know what old girl gonna do. I know that she popped up on my channel again today. I ain't say nothing, but nah, they ain't finna get nothing over here. Sorry. I don't know where you're gonna get your information from, but it ain't gonna come from here.
Okay. All right. So what
Let's
you want
do your
me to
own
do?
research.
What is that going to prove? What is that going to do for you? It's not going to make Benji want you back.
Oh damn.
Helfer. It's not going to make Benji want you back. It's not.
Now he's getting numbers because he's a panel channel, so he's getting numbers over there. But I think he's one of those people who can't really run it by himself. He just don't got it to run by himself. Some people could stand alone and they don't need a panel. Like myself, I don't need a panel. Ness don't need a panel. 5-8 don't need a panel. Sean don't need a panel. James don't need a panel. Nika don't need a panel. We could just run it ourselves. And I can go on and on. Although I don't like her too much, just Crystal don't need a panel. No, okay? We came from the era of vlogging. Back in the day, that we used to talk to our panels, to ourselves. But some people can't. They just ain't. They kind of like need their handheld to get ushered into this. He strike me as one of them. So, in my opinion, I don't know if JC being passed around in that sector to help grow these guys' numbers. Because they saw she did it for Blake. They figured she could do it for them. I'm just speculating. Okay? Because it don't seem like most of them could do it by themselves. They need people. They need to be a panel channel to make it. Some people trying to, I guess, groom me into that and into that B sector or whatever. No, I'm not part of no sectors. You might see me hang around, but I'm not. I don't really claim to be an adjacent. I've been around longer than that sector, yes. I've been around. I see some fucking things. I seen a lot. That's why when I told Big, I might be new to you, but I'm not new. I wasn't being smart. I was being real. Because half the shit he don't even know that went down in that beef set that he wrapped in that right now. We don't know half the shit or half the people in the beginning. I'm just saying. If they do, they only repeating what other people that been there said, as if they've been there. That's when I know that some of these new people skating in. They have like, yeah, I've been around. No, they're sitting there listening to people that been there before, like myself, who was actually there and know the people. They sitting there taking notes and they're repeating what they're saying as if they was there before. I see what they're doing. I see what they're fucking doing. Claims. Like, nah, you wasn't there. That's why they gotta quiz people. Like, wait a minute. Who is this and who is that and who is that? Hmm. Hmm. Who is these people? Who is that people? No good. Some of these so-called evangelists, pastor wives from back then. Not just the coalition lady, there were others. You don't know who they are, you weren't there. Anyways, let's see what else.
Gonna change the fact that Krista took Benji from you. Krista took Benji from you.
Lord.
Krista.
Let me fast forward this. Hold on. Okay, I found the last part because I know I heard my name again. I found the last part. Here it is.
You ain't even fed the poor mule. And stop fucking with me. With that being said, if you and your trolls get together and go and bother those ladies or any other lady on here about anything that they looked up, that they figured they had Just Krista's real life about, and all of this stuff and all of that stuff, and I don't have to explain it because people on here, we've already been there, done that. But if I get any whiff, if I even see a note on Diva Tomboyish or the Queen Before Me Reacts that says, "Don't come asking me for shit," if I just even see that.
You know, it's funny. She said that because when they fell out, I think, was it like weeks ago? I wrote that on my community wall. That don't come over here. When I saw her and Janet fell out, I said, nope, don't come, no, don't y'all come over here from that sector over here looking for shit on her because I'm not giving it. I'm gonna direct y'all to the playlist. Whatever that's already out here on my YouTube channel, y'all better stick with that. Which is like very little. It's some information, but it's, I guess, not what they're looking for. Oh well, too bad. But nope. I'm gonna direct you to the playlist, okay? Of the history of our beef or whatever. That's it. If that's too boring for you, oh well. Don't know what to tell you. Thanks for the quick review. But you ain't getting nothing beyond that. Not no off YouTube.
I just see anything, don't come asking me for shit about a Just Krista.
I said it to get there again. While she was saying this, it's funny how while I was listening to this, I had just wrote that on my community wall. And then she said, if I get a whiff and they say don't come asking me for shit. Hold on, let me rewind that again.
On Diva Tomboyish or the Queen Before Me Reacts that says, don't come asking me for shit. If I just even see
the Queen Before You. Say it with me. The Queen, the DA. Queen Before You. You. Not me.
If I just see anything, don't come asking me for shit about a Just Krista. Bitch, you gonna get a knock at your goddamn door.
I don't know what that's about.
Mm-hmm. You gonna get a knock at your motherfucking door. Oh yeah. See, I already have your address and stuff. I already have all your information. It was sent to me and I didn't even ask for it. It was sent to me.
Now, Krista, you don't told these people you don't send police report. You don't send police where I lived at. When me and my husband was in a shelter, you don't send police there. You got police reports. You don't went to a lawyer on me. You don't send me to court. Where? Is this for real? And not make believe? Like, come on now. I'm laughing. Like, I'm still waiting. That's what I keep saying. I'm still waiting for my court papers. I never got them. They're like 10 years too late. Then she said, well, her lawyer looked into me and found out I was on SSI. I say, SS what? I don't get no type of government assistance. Child, I get none at all.
Bitch, I keep telling you, everybody's not against Just Krista. Everybody don't hate Just Krista. There's motherfuckers that fuck with Just Krista.
I don't hate. I just don't like you because of the lies you put on me. I'm well in my right not to lie. I'm well in my right to say this is enemy territory. Right now, it's a ceasefire on my end anyway. I don't like people that lie on me. No. Mm-mm. I don't like people that lie and dig up my deceased father and say, I try to do things. No. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't like lie roasters. I don't respect lie roasters. So now I'm not a guest or a hater at all. I don't got no hate in my heart for it. I don't get at the God I told you I'm saved. I'm still a work in progress, but I'm saved. Okay? I ain't perfect, but I'm saved. Whew. He ain't through with me yet, y'all. The way he is, I'm gonna come out as pure gold. Okay? But I ain't against it. I ain't on nobody's side but mine's in the truth. And truth is, it ain't my fight. I ain't in it. But I'm gonna be nosy and watch and be a spectator. I sure am.
Like them some motherfucking Jess Krista. Say what the fuck you want to say. There's people out here, they fuck with Jess Krista. You can believe that they don't
I
if you
don't.
want to and hurt your own motherfucking
That's
feelings.
somebody else. I don't.
But there's people out here that
No.
fuck with Jess Krista.
Not me. That's somebody else.
And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
What's gonna happen?
I'm going to tell you 2 of the agencies that's going to knock at your motherfucking door, bitch.
Ooh, that's a threat.
One is going to be adult protection
Adult protection.
about your son.
Ooh, you throwing the sun in
Mm-hmm.
it? Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other
Yep.
agency?
Because let's face it, he's not being taken care of right.
Well, we
He's
never
not.
know what
He's not being taken
happens
care of
when
right.
the camera's off. We don't know.
You're
what goes
using
on.
his money to pay your bills and stuff like that. And now you've even moved somebody else in the house to live off that young man's check.
Oh boy.
That money is for him.
I don't know how true that
Your
is.
son,
ain't none of my business.
there is special places for people like your son.
She's throwing her son in
Shaved, you know, put on nice.
What's the second
walk,
agency?
or you know, go sit on the front porch, or
What's the
you know?
second agency?
Because he's a grown man.
What's the second agency?
Time on YouTube yourself.
I'm fast forwarding.
Then you have where you're coming on here with your grandbaby. Oh
Lord, you putting the kids in the
Then you one where I got ass and shit and my titties.
Oh Lord, what the fuck?
You're a oompa loompa.
Jesus.
And just like you, if I put on some tight fitting clothes, pair of sandals,
you know, fast forwarding this shit, I keep giggling.
I'm going out.
Wait, what's the second agency? Did I miss
gave you what you wanted. With a dish towel on and something.
Dish towel? What?
I think you're gross.
Oh Lord.
Here. I said, damn, this bitch want to be like Jess Krista so bad. You're asking questions about Jess Krista.
Asking on them questions.
Yeah.
What's the second agency? Did I skip it?
Underneath. You know, in other words.
This just got rambling. What's the second agency? Okay.
Again.
Okay.
We can either keep it here on YouTube.
Oh, God, I'm
we're going to take it off YouTube. We're going to take this shit off YouTube. Now, when you won, now when.
Oh, well, I skipped the second agency. Fuck it. But that's the end of what that's a hour long live. Y'all can go in there and watch it if y'all want to. Just talking about content agencies. I was trying to find out what the second agency was. Oh, there you go, Janet. Hi, Janet. Minding my good American business. Okay, now. Okay. Janet is minding her good old American business. Decided to drop down. Oh yeah. Oh, that was about her. Child. Child. Oh yeah. Oh, yep. It's down a little bit. And let's see. I think I'm about to end it. I'm not sleepy yet. Oh shit. What did I just hit? I'm kind of sort of trying to use up these hours on StreamYard. I don't know why that music is so loud. I could have sworn I turned it down. I think my husband went behind my back and turned it back up. Why? When he's sleeping. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I had to turn that down. Let's see, somebody backstage. Oh, Empress Jenny. Hold on just a minute. Let me see something. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Make sure you guys hit the like when we in and out. Please, thank you. And make sure you ain't hit my link because you're doing me a favor. I don't need no favors. Somebody had the nerve to tell me, I ain't doing you a favor. I don't need no favors, child. I'll sit here talk to myself by myself if I have to. Doing it so far. I'm fine with that. Let's see here. I'm gonna let you up. Hold on. Oh, I think she dropped. Did she drop? Oh, there she is. Mm-hmm. Hello, Janice, is that you?
Yes. Good evening. Good morning.
Good morning. Good
I
morning.
wanted to introduce myself. I am Empress Janet. I'm Miss Brittany in real time. I'm from Pennsylvania. I wanted to tell you that I've been sharing your channel, and I wanted to, again, if I needed to do what I did the last time when I shared your content, I have no problem with that. I just wanted to come up and introduce myself. I don't know your story. I just see that you post a lot of things that are contrary to some things that I need, and so I'm willing to make sure that that's compensated because you don't know me, and I'm not from your sector or from a sector. But I do need a lot of the content that you do have, and even the story that you're showing tonight. I would pay for you to come to do an interview. I don't want to waste your time, but I believe that your story is a story that needs to be told. And if that's something that I could do, I could leave my email in the back. And if you're interested in that, I do appreciate you because I did one time share your stream, and then you did say what you required for me to do that. And again, I have no problem doing that again because you didn't know me and I don't think you need anything. I do need your story because I believe that your story hasn't been heard all through the YouTube. And There is a story that's going on right now. Basically, the student is trying to outsmart the master. And, I'm all for a nasty YouTube storyline. But I don't like when women lie, and I've helped them, and they really needed me in real time. And then to play in my face, I just kind of want to know, like, what others have experienced. So I thank you for listening and even allowing me to speak.
No problem. But I'm not part of any sector. I'm a free agent. And I remember when you had an issue with her before, JC before, and y'all made up, and now y'all fell out
She
again.
lied to me. Well, she lied to me. She told me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, it seemed like you only come around when you have an issue with her. You only share my content out when you have an issue with her.
Yeah.
So
because your other content, but respectfully, your other content when you were over at Lemons, and then they were lying, and then you exposed Pizarro. I've watched it. I don't really comment because, again, that's not what my people are knowing. So if they know a certain person, which you already know her, she apologized to me for lying on me the first time. So it was first time, shame on her. Second time, shame on me. There's not a third time. She's basically saying that the whole time she was messing around with my YouTube male friend, but he was my basically business partner. Wasn't like a real time male.
Well, hold up. Let me correct something. I didn't expose Pizarro. She was on Pizarro lying on me, pretty much. But
no, I
didn't expose that troll.
The clip and the troll and all of that. Like I said, I watched that, but it's not like content that I'm just giving you examples of your other streams because I have watched you on Lemon. But I'm not.
Well, all I can say is whatever's on my channel, that's all y'all gonna get. That's all. That's it.
Well, that's fine.
Because at the end of the day, what you going through with that woman, that's not my fight. And I'm not. I don't do interviews. I'm not going to go around talk about it. If I have something to say about her, it's going to be here on my channel.
That's right.
Not nowhere else. I'm not jumping on no bandwagon against that woman. I always fought her, me, myself alone. I never had a team looking up shit on her. I never had a panel against her to quote unquote dog pal her. It's always be me, myself alone as a one woman army. I never needed help against her. Okay,
and that's fine.
So I'm not about to link up with a group of people that got an issue with her now because y'all got a problem. Y'all just got to get it from the dirt like everybody else.
For your story last time, but you wouldn't.
Better, exactly, and I still stand on that. I'm sorry.
That's why I said I'm going to ask again. I have no problem to tell you what my intentions were to come because, like I said, you have a story. You don't want to tell me your story, but you're telling it here because you're rewashing now because you didn't ever have a problem, but tonight you're playing content that has to do with her, but she's not said nothing about you. So I'm just trying to figure out why your
name was mentioned. It's content. My name was mentioned, so I'm reacting to it. Yes, I'm well in my right. I'm well in my right to do that.
But she's fighting me right now. So when did your name come up? Is what I'm saying. When did your name come up since she's been fighting?
I just played
this was recent. But this was recent.
Recent live. Yes, your name was in the title. Just recently.
My name. Oh no, I need to because I can go back and get that. That's why I'm asking. That's all. Because again, I'm not trying to involve you, but you have a story and I get you. You want to do it your way, fine. I do have a team of people. You know why? Because I don't have time to be sitting on the internet all day. So what I'll do is get a team of people that'll tell the truth. We'll go get the information, then we'll share the information with others. We're not lying on anyone. We're just sharing information. So I appreciate you sharing your time with me, because I'm not going to go behind your back and keep sharing your streams if you don't want me to. And if you don't
That's
want to tell your
fine.
story,
Do what you have to do. Do what you have
all
to
right.
do, ma'am.
Thank you. You have a good night.
You too. That dick about sitting on the internet all day, was that a shot towards me? Child. Anyways, I wasn't about right to do that. I'm retired. I'm retired. I can do that. Make sure y'all hit the like, please, and thank you. With my 3 little people in the chat. Anyways, whew. What else? What in the hell? I think he's watching that. Oh yeah, do y'all know Anton Daniels and Fatty had a falling out? Chill. I knew that was gonna happen, but I don't like Fatty, but he did, and I don't like Anton either. But he did hit on some points. He hurt that dude's feelings. He said something about they had a disagreement about something. I gotta go back and watch the whole thing. And Fatty was like, yeah, let's just face it. You're not getting women because of your looks. And Anton was pissed off. I'm like, well, that's true. He's not getting women because of his looks. He's leading with his money. Okay? Like, he's a self-proclaimed millionaire. He was going around in the airlines. Oh, me and my wife taking flights like Delta, for instance. I used to work at the airport and do airport security, and I seen a lot of celebrities. And I know most of them flew at the time it was Continental, now it's United Airlines. A lot of rich folks fly United. A lot of millionaires fly United. They fly because it's the largest airline carrier. They had the most nonstop flights anywhere around the world. They're gonna fly the best. Not shitting on Delta, but most rich folks that I've encountered in the airport have flown United. So he goes to the airport like he's like this rich millionaire. Something happened with his ticket, and why him and his wife had to fly back on coach. Now, what millionaire you know gonna fly coach on Delta? They're not no millionaire. I remember when he was in the Lamborghini car dealership, but he ain't drive out in no Lamborghini. The dude lived in Detroit in an apartment building. For a while, I couldn't tell if that was a house or apartment. Couldn't find out that's an apartment building, child. But you are a millionaire. Yeah. Anyways, so I remember when Anton and Sister Goddess fell out. Let me see. Oh no. I'm gonna keep that there. Anybody else want to hit the mic? I snipe trolls. Okay. In case you don't know, I troll the trolls. Was Janet pissed? I'm not like what? Like that. Think about being on the internet all day. I mean, okay. How can one know you on the internet all day unless they've been on the internet all day watching you, right? Unless there's somebody been reporting. Have people been reporting? It's the same group reporting stuff on me. Reporting to her too. I don't know. Like, who is this shadow group going around sending stuff to these people about me? I wonder. Do they be on the internet too? This whole shadow group going around screenshotting everything I do and say, do they be on the internet too? So how does that shade towards me? Anyway, oh boy. I told you I ain't on nobody's side but my own and the truth. Whatever she may have by the truth, Godspeed. You ain't gonna get it from here. All you're gonna get is whatever you see on this channel. Whatever I gotta say to that woman, I'm gonna say it on this channel. Have I went outside the channel a few times? Yes, I did, to debunk lies that was said about me. And guess what happened? The host said, no matter what, he gonna stick beside her. So I stepped back. I ain't finna do no interview. You know, she's not the only one to ask for an interview from me about just Krista. There's been another one. Guess what's happened to that other one? They cool. They chummy. They cool with each other. They've been off and on since then, but they cool with each other. I'm not finna do no fucking interview somewhere else. Then y'all be cool again. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being cool again, but like the fuck, that's for nothing. If anybody want to hear my story, they could bring their ass over here or don't listen to me at all. I don't do interviews. Okay? Oh, she over there with her 2-3 little people over there. Guess who's watching? Your shadow group is watching me. How you doing? Thanks for your clicking views. These motherfuckers taking screenshots of me on my community wall, recording shit that I say for the minute mark and reporting to these people. How you doing? That's my water, y'all. I had to drink some water. Drinking my water and my never get best. That was funny. Anyways, I guess what's on my channel and enough stuff. Oh, I guess they gotta go to that other woman. Good luck with that, child. Good luck with that one. Godspeed, because you're gonna need it with that one over there. I'm an easy walk in the park to get that one. But I digress. What else? I've been on here for 3 hours. Damn, that's better than 16 hours, right? How long that dude was on? How long that's his name, Benji, right? How long Benji was live? Oh, that's Hassan over there on this child. I don't told him. I said, please don't hit the link. You want to sit there and name drop other people's channels, right? Let me see something. How long this dude was live? I was like, damn. Oh, he live now. God damn. He did. Damn. He went live a day ago. 11 hours, 34 minutes, and 38 seconds. He went live 2 days ago for over 11, almost 12 hours. Now, isn't that the same as being online all day? Wasn't that her ex-man that Krista now is dating? I'm just saying. I'm just looking at this. Being online all day. 12 hours. That's like working overtime. But he is monetized. Yeah, he's monetized. So that's work, child. That's work. I try to get my watch hours on there for my true supporters, because I actually do have supporters. Some of them, they watch their secret, whatever like that. Not just because they got a problem with someone and they just sliding through trying to get information they barely gonna get. But I have actual supporters, and I appreciate you guys. So I will appreciate you run my playlist and help me get my watch hours up, y'all. Help me get my watch hours up. I need my watch hours up so I get remonetized again on this channel. I think this is like my second demonetization or second one. I am monetized on another channel, but yeah, I'm trying to get remonetized again on here. And if you don't want to support me, that's okay. You can take your subscription, you could take your shares and move it right along. Okay. With your battles and your shadow group. And go. Get on out of here. Anyway, back to my actual supporters. I really, really appreciate you. I love you guys. I love you. I love you guys. Speed. God gonna bless you. Okay. You support me with no strings attached, and I appreciate that. Bay, I don't know. I think he's on a fence. Hi, Bay. How you doing? I know you watching. If you're not watching, you're going to, because your little worker bees is probably up recording and taking a little wait from the end so they could get the minute marks on what's going on. But anyway, I don't know if you're on the fence, but I said it earlier. Like, can you please run my playlist? I mean, you did post a video on me and you deleted it. Had over 300 people watching me. I mean, I figured maybe you could share my playlist. And not, maybe you could take a couple of devices and run me on repeat. I appreciate it, babe. Hugs and kisses to you, wherever that kiss may land, okay? Anyways, I'm about to go. It is almost 3 in the morning, child. I'm probably going to be up another half an hour and I want to crash. Because I've been on the internet all day, child. It's funny to me. And old girl over there, you know, I played the part. I only played the parts where she was talking about me, and I did commentary. Okay, that was commentary because I was mentioned. Okay. until you do right by me. Okay? I'm going to leave it right there. Because, there's still some stuff up in the air. I don't do that. You do stuff to me or accuse me of stuff, and then I just gloss over shit. And no, I don't do that. I just take a step back and stay away. And I could, talk about my experiences on here because this is my fucking channel. And I could do that. I don't give a fuck if I had 0 views watching me, okay? Somebody is watching and lurking around my channel. Your motherfucking ass is. Okay? Anyways, I gotta go. See y'all later. And remember, always stand on truth. And you will be blessed and highly favored. Okay. Bye now. I want to sleep well at night.
And that's a wrap. The queen before you react, shining like that, bringing all the love and the vibes to the chat. Turn it up loud, let the world know the facts. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. Stepping in the room, yeah, the energy rise. The queen got the glow, you can see it in her eyes. Always showing love, always bringing light. When you're on the scene, everything feels right. Clap your hands, let's dance, celebrate her name. With the crowns and the royals, nothing feels the same. She got that sparkle, she got that fire. The queen in the building, lifting us higher. Queen before you react, shining like that, bringing all the love and the vibes to the chat. Turn it up loud, let the world know the facts. We appreciate you, queen, and that's a wrap. And that's a wrap. And that's a wrap. And that's a wrap. Crowns in the air, royal standing tall. The queen got the grace, yeah, she inspires all. From the beats to the love, always giving back. This is how we vibe, this is how we act. Oh, raise your crown, let it shine tonight. The queen before you react, keep the love.